Yep. Guys, right now I'm in Soroti. I'm in the eastern part of this country. That is Soroti. You remember, Soroti is a cattle corridor. I think you do still remember that. We go like that, Kayunga, Nakasongola, and so on. What you see behind me, I call them muscles. These are called muscles. I want Africans, I want you people from wherever you are, who is watching me. I'm sorry, my microphone, I left it in the car, but when I reached here, I definitely wanted maybe to talk to your hearts. I really, really wanted to talk to your heart. And I think you'll be happy. People from Western Uganda, from South Africa, and other countries that does goat and even cow farming. I think you see what is in the background of my head. These are all grasses. There is a certain museum that is owning this land. One of the son has really brought me and he wants to come back and do a real project here. So I came for project assessment to see whether exactly these guys have the grasses. I tell you what, these guys have grass. And I really wonder why these people are not doing a project here. And I really wonder, what are they doing in Kampala? You get it? This is what they are supposed to convert. There is even acacia umbrella trees, which has a lot of protein. This is what we are supposed to convert into muscles and then get the dollars. Just imagine how much muscles are here. Let's say if we could at least get a ton, just a ton of goat's meat, a ton of muscles every after, let's say, maybe a year. We get, 2 tons or 5 tons in a year. 5 tons times, let's say, because they told me goat's meat here is sold at 14,000. So we do a ton times 14,000. That is 4 kilo. That's over 70 millions in a year. So if it is 70 millions, divided by 24 and other costs, you can get 2.9 millions every aftermath. This is just a touching story. For real, you guys, why don't we understand this? That we are part of Africa. Even if not being a part of Africa, how do we utilize nature to make money? Because when I looked around the cash crops that are around here, none of it can even give me $1 million or even 500,000 per month. Yet when you introduce animals, they will eat this with the happy heart, knowing that you love them and you've given them feeds. You love them to grow big, but also looking at them in the window, knowing how much they are converting per day, and you make your dollars. My dear friends, my work, I want to wake you up. I'm sure if I have animals to sell, I will have money. But how do you change your mind also to think about of the villages? Guys, you're in Kampala. You're squeezing up yourself in some places. You're squeezing up yourself in 50 by 50 or 20 by 30 as a plot. And you're leaving this kind of investments in the bushes. Just think about of the old people that was able to look for money and do this. Most of the people do not even have an opportunity of having such kind of investment. Talk about hamiisi myself. I started on 0 when my father couldn't even give me 10 acres. And I managed to be what I am. And I'm looking at now increasing to up to 200 or 300 acres of land. So, piece of advice to you people. Whether what or what. In this area, what I've seen here, people are educated. In every distance, like 10 kilometers, there is a technical institute, there is a university, there is a school. People speak good English, but the poverty levels are very high. What does that mean? I want you to contemplate and start thinking about yourself, being with very good and beautiful English, better than hamiisi's English, but in terms of dollars, you don't have dollars. What is my advice in this video is, let's utilize what we have. If you have an opportunity of being in the bush and you can be able to have this kind of land and this grass, don't burn it. Follow my video. Share a video. Let somebody understand something. There is nowhere we shall be stuck with meat. I'm telling you the truth. Mzee was showing me rosemary. The project came here and told them to plant rosemary. And he planted rosemary. It was some guy who was buying it a kilo at 200,000. Right now, if I show you the rosemary is in the bush and no one is buying it. But you are dealing with food. I'm not suppressing any project, but I'm saying deal with a project that has a plan B. I can't be stuck with meat, never. But you can be stuck with orange, you can be stuck with mango, you can be stuck with something else. There is projects that can make money even without support of the other. But if you do mango in big quantities, you need a value addition point, or you need an outlet. If I produce meat in a big quantity, even the local market will consume it. That's a project that stands on its own. I don't want to talk a lot, but I only wanted to trigger and let your brain understand that the nature is what can make us rich. This, what you see, the moment you see it overgrown and it's burnt, you're burning your wealth. So my dear people, the piece of advice I'm giving you guys, whoever is seeing this video, if you know a friend who definitely have land in their village, pass it on. Let that video go and be seen by that person. You never know. Somebody might have another thinking. Capital, get it, but try where to invest it. There is no any distance. There is no any long distance in this country. But where we pick goats, there is distance, bro. People drive for over 2 days. But that's where we run to go and pick the animals. Guys, I really I thought it would make more sense for me to speak about it. It wouldn't be a very good idea for me to be here and I don't show you what I saw here and I don't challenge you guys. Let me just wish you the best, guys, and bye for now.